Welcome to my apartment tour. It's taken me a little over a week to try to get everything situated, and I pretty much have everything that I'm wanting, but there'll just be like a few minor tweaks that I'll talk about. So let's go. So you walk in, and this is my little entryway, and here I have shoes and things like that. My mail goes there, my key for my apartment and the elevators and all that. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do here. My grandma has a shelf that she had in her little apartment, and I was wanting to put it there, but the shelf is too long. So I don't know, and my heart is kind of set on like having it there. So we're thinking of cutting it and doing it like that, but I don't know yet. Then you come over here and it is the kitchen. So I'm huge into the antiques. So my whole apartment is furnished with antiques and things like that. But yeah, so I don't know where these go to. I feel like I need to put those in my junk drawer, but these are from Goodwill, actually, and it came with these little plates. Here's my setup for my stove, and I still have my fallout. That is from Lydia and her mom. They gave me little cards for, what do you call it, my moving in. So, fun story actually. This is a magnet, obviously, but there's a dent on my fridge, so I put this magnet on it, but I definitely want to get more of these. I just need to find them. And then this is like my little sink setup. Super cute. Some stuff came from like Home Goods and things like that. Like this came from Home Goods, this came from Target. It's actually 53 sleeps till Christmas now. So cute. This is my pantry. Nothing crazy. That is my smoke detector right there. I still have obviously some decor and stuff in here that I need to figure out what I want to do with. But yeah, and then you come in here and it's my living room. My cute little bar stools. These came from At Home. And so did my couch, and so did this chair. But everything else is pretty much thrifted. My cute little magazine rack that came from Goodwill, actually. That's my grandma's blanket that I'm obsessed with. Cute little, these are also her little candle operas. Super cute. Fun fact, this end table is from like the 1940s. So crazy. And then my little coffee table. I actually got my coffee table from a girl on the Facebook Marketplace for like $15. Crazy. And then you come here and it's my little balcony. I still have to have my grandma's set up. She's got like chairs and a table, and I have a rug that I can put here. I just haven't done it yet, just because we've been so focused on the inside that I haven't had a chance to do it. But yeah, and then my TV. And then you come in here and it's my bedroom. So, sorry, that's me hitting my door open more. My bed is actually my brother's grandma's, and it's from the early 1940s. So super cool. I don't know, I just love stuff like that, like antiques and like where they came from and, you know, things like that. But this is like a blanket ladder. I need to actually find a blanket. This is just like a thing on it. My TV. And then this actually got yesterday, so I wanted a vanity, and I did it like a desk, and I'm gonna put like my makeup and stuff in here. I just need to organize it better. And then I'm gonna get like a gold mirror to sit on it, and then I need to figure out what I'm doing with that. But this is my view from my bedroom, this just has like all my miscellaneous stuff in it. And then you come here to this cutie dresser. This, I don't know what year it's from, but I love it. It's got this little cubby door. That's where my socks are. But yeah, and then I decorated it with this old vintage like mirror tray for my perfumes. This is a vintage perfume that still smells, so it's awesome. Cute books, a mirror and brush. This, it came off of a hutch, like off of a dresser, and I found it at a thrift store for like 20 bucks, and it was like sitting on this couch, and I went to like pick it up, and the girl was like, I just put that out, like it's so cute, you need it. And so I was like, you know, you're right, I do need it. So I grabbed it. And then over here, you know, my little hatch alarm, that's my grandma's angel that I have. This used to be my mom's. It's a jewelry box or jewelry stand, but we just painted it because it was like a brown cherry color, and I have tons of jewelry, so I feel like I needed it. And then you come over here, and this is just my washer and dryer. We put this bar up here because I hang dry some of my work clothes or some of like my nice clothes, and so I needed a place to do that because I don't really have anywhere for that, and it actually works pretty great, surprisingly. And then my closet is right here. You know, just typical closet. I do the thing where I like switch out like for the seasons. Otherwise, none of my stuff would fit in here. But so right now I have like all my fall and my winter stuff in there. And then, so over here, it's just shelving, and I've used it as storage because I don't have like a coat closet or anything like that. So like this is my hamper, then I have like my pants, t-shirts, stuff I sleep with. This is like miscellaneous. This is medicines, towels, things like that are like all like my hats, my purses are in these too. So yeah, I've just utilized what I can because I don't have that much storage, you know? And then you come in here and it's my bathroom. So you can get to it from my bedroom, or that leads out to like where you first come in. So this is the bathroom. So cute. I found that trash can at a vintage store. This is Casaluna from Target. Pretty sure I got that from Hobby Lobby. I could be wrong though. But yeah, just super cute. I'm obsessed with gold, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, this I think was like a plant stand, and I'm using it as like a rack for my towels and then to hold my toilet paper. So cute. I still need to find something to go here. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that yet. But yeah, and then you open this door and you're back to the main area. So cute. I don't know. It's coming along great. I'm gonna sit and chat for a second. It's coming along great. I don't know. I feel like I've decorated it literally how I wanted to. Yeah, so I've gotten stuff from a bunch of antique stores. Me and my mom love to go antiquing, so we've been to like so many. And then I've gotten stuff from like Goodwill, some stuff from like Home Goods and TJ Maxx. So yeah, it's just a little bit here and there. I love it though. It's so cute. It feels like it's me. And yeah, feels very cozy. So I'm obsessed. Oh, and my little mirror set up over here. So yeah. If you have any questions on like where I've gotten anything, or you know, like how to decorate, like what, or like a vibe you're looking for, like I would love to help out. I love to decorate. I get it from my mom. So yeah, and if you want to follow along, next week I will be posting a first week in my life living alone. So you should look out for that, because that's going to be very raw and very, you know, like real, because sometimes I do feel like, not lonely, but it just feels weird. It's like a different vibe that I have to get used to. So you should stay tuned for that. But yeah, and if you're also living alone for the first time and, you know, feeling alone or just like weird, you should come along, because I'm also feeling that way, and I know it's like not talked about a lot, so I want to talk about it, and I want to be there for anyone who is also feeling that way. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you next week with a first week living alone.